really late to the party. We had kind of a busy weekend.
Yes, we went to Old Tucson Studios.
Nightfall is what they call it, and it is the Old West haunted town that is converted from Old Tucson Studios. So we have that vlog up now. You guys can check that out. See what we were doing on Friday the 13th when this drop matched. Match dropped. Strike it, reverse it. We've got Brianne Chandler versus Clark Wolfe.
Yes, we've got two powerhouses in the Schmoedown. You've got Clark Wolfe, who was a staple last year. She was Rookie of the Year. And then you have Brianne, who has evolved her persona as far as the Schmoedown goes into this awesome character that she has made into this heel. Because I remember when they first came with her and Stacy, and I was like, oh, this is awesome that they're here. And then when she's fine, I felt like she, like, as it progressed, she felt more comfortable doing it, and then she just let it go. And a lot of the things that she's done, it's been like some of my favorite moments. So I'm excited for this match.
And then we have Clark Wolfe most recently had a hell of a run in the tag team Ultimate Schmoedown as well, the team tournaments. Obviously we know quite a bit about that.
Yeah, they plowed through us.
Yeah, and essentially Brianne Chandler, and she did go out kind of early the way we did in that Ultimate Schmoedown, so she's looking for some vengeance, and there was that little bit of a spat back and forth between her and Clark Wolfe when it came to the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling Schmoedown. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. So hashtag who you got?
Oh, it's tough because I love each competitor here, but I think I'm gonna have to go with my girl Clark, because Wolves of Steel has been like one of my favorite teams ever, so I'm gonna have to root for one half of that.
Well, I'm definitely going for the over-the-top villainess, which is Brianne Chandler. So let's get into the Schmoedown now.
Hi, Brianne. How are you?
Good, but you know what? I'm a little upset because you've turned us down. You're sugar, we're spice. I think it would have been a really good combination.
No, it's very nice of you guys to ask. I'm flattered, but I'm on my own. I'm independent, and I don't really want to join the Misfits right now.
Well, that's a big mistake, because I'm going to be taking you down in the Schmoedown, Ultimate Schmoedown.
Wasn't that
scary when it was just me?
Hi, ladies. Well,
from Glow.
Yes, you have a plan, but if you know anything about me, Brianne, you should know that I always prepare. Ladies. Brittany, hello from Glow. Okay, so I can answer that?
Sure.
I think I'm right. Ugh, I'm going to feel like an idiot if I'm not. Joel Edgerton.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Team Classic! Brittany and Clark coming down to the 5-pointer. Joel Edgerton.
I'd like to thank USC.
Right at the end. What a match there. Oh, look at she's turning on Miss Movies, turning on her for answering the Frozen question.
Brianne, as you can see, is pissed, and nobody gets more dangerous in this league than Brianne Chandler when she's upset. So I'm putting the league on notice again.
Brianne, are you excited about your match coming up with Clark Wolfe?
To be quite honest, I don't give a fuck. So,
because we've already talked to Clark Wolfe about certain things, so whether it's win or lose, don't worry, it'll always be us being glorious.
And your winner! Yes! Advancing into the finals above the line!
Yeah, Clark, speaking of, you have that big match coming up against Brianne. How are you feeling going into that?
Yeah, you know, I mean, look, it's never fun to play when you're coming off of a loss, but I think that I'm ready to jump into the singles tournament for right now, and this will be a good first match. So hopefully I'll stick it out, and it'll be a fun tournament.
It would appear in round one, the way I'm looking here, you're gonna chance to face Miss Movies with a lot on the line. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about her early on?
I think that she has proved, she's marked her place.
You got red on you.
You know, I think she hasn't maybe won as much as she would like to, but she's definitely a presence, and she's definitely carving out her place.
Yeah.
And also, I don't take anybody for granted. Nobody, never.
My mindset about Clark and this match, well, this will be the third time that I've faced Clark. I faced her in teams and in the Schmoedown, which we lost basically because I didn't have someone that went to USC School of Theater on my team.
Do you respect Clark?
I do. You know, there's very few people that I actually have respect for.
This is my face in the corner.
Clark, Rachel, all the ladies. My final thought is, gosh, you all
Do you
have
like her AT-AT
underestimated
shirt,
me this entire time, and I'm going to prove it to you that you shouldn't underestimate me.
Yeah, guys, you gotta at least estimate her. I just want to hear Mark Riley say partner again.
Partner.
Partner.
Got that same pose going on.
I'm kind of
I can barely hear you guys.
Oh, and what a match we have here. And we've got classy Clark Wolfe making her way back to yet another tournament here. It's the singles tournament for Clark Wolfe, and she's going up against Brianne Chandler. Now, I will tell you this. Both of these ladies have been an absolute force in the league this year. Clark Wolfe is a staple, an absolute staple of the Schmoedown, last year's Rookie of the Year. She has been to the big dance twice. She played against Dan Murrell when Dan Murrell was the champion. She had a chance against the Patriots with her former teammate Mark Riley, and she is in this tournament again because she wants to get another crack. And I would be honored to play Clark Wolfe at the Spectacular, but we'll see, because Brianne Chandler, not an easy opponent here.
No, I think Miss Movies, as she's also known, has been known professionally for a long time, really just kind of shot to the top with a change in approach, a change in attitude, quite frankly, and just has been on fire. Just, that's not about wins and losses also. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. It is about the way she approaches the game. It has got people talking.
Yeah, it absolutely has, and I think that that's what she did so well, is that she came in here the first time with Stacey Howard, and it was a nice entrance here when they came in from Greece, but it was that switch. It was when she came in as the bride for Kill Bill, and something just snapped at her. She started screaming at that. She then joined up with Jay Washington, and her whole attitude just completely changed, and the way she's approached this thing has been something fun to watch. This is going to be very different the way we watch both Brianne and Clark actually talk to one another, because as we know that Brianne has put together entrances that have been very flashy, but she did something else. So we're going to show you first Brianne Chandler and how she's approaching this match right now.
I saw that Brianne turned heel, so then I turned heel.
Brianne was in Playboy once, fully clothed.
Brianne is flawless.
I hear that Brianne does car commercials in Japan.
I hear Brianne has all of her entrances choreographed by Beyonce.
If the Schmoedown was us weekly, Brianne would always be on the cover.
One time, Brianne punched me in the face. She punches like a girl.
That was perfect.
A little Mean Girl style, if you will.
Yeah,
so,
I get that reference.
I see it, and she put that together well, so that was a very interesting piece that she put. But now we're going to go right back to the classic.
Getting all of them in there, too. Finstock.
It was good. I liked it.
Well, here we are, another tournament. I'm happy to be here, you know, representing myself for the singles, but still remembering my Wolves of Steel partner. And I'm ready, you know. I didn't have a great kickoff to the tournament last year, which, as you all know, is one of my sore spots.
No, he was like totally gonna just take off his shirt.
And so I'm ready to come out swinging this time. I am certainly not a heel, and Brianne has certainly warmed up to that character and that role, so that's good. You know, I'm not intimidated by this stuff. I played, you know, JTE, I played Finstock, beat them both. So you know, being a heel doesn't make me nervous. Brianne and Stacey reached out to me about joining their faction, and I politely declined. And while I'm certainly not going to be taking any of that into this match, I have a feeling that she probably will be. And so if nothing else, that'll keep it interesting. Hey, Brienne. Good luck.
Can you dig it?
Ooh, dang, getting ourselves a little bit of keys to victory.
What's up, guys? It's Booker T, 5-time WCW
Schmoedown.
WWE Hall of Famer, King of the Ring, and all that, guys, back here on the Schmoedown. And this week we're still in singles tournament, guys. We have two ladies facing off in a feud that has been building to this point right here, guys. We have Miss Movies, Brienne Chandler. She's 1-1, and guys, she has been studying, she has been training, working on her playbook for this very moment. But
and a burn book.
Guys, she's taking on a legend in classy Clark Wolfe, a woman who have paved the way for all women here on the Schmoedown. No stranger to the tournament. She's danced her way to the title picture twice. But you know, man, she's down for her crown. Now the thing is, if classy Clark Wolfe can hit horror and drama, it's gonna be a short night for Miss Movies. Let's get some straight, guys. I like Miss Movies. She's been doing a great job. But as far as this week on the Schmoedown, I gotta go with classic Clark Wolfe. And guys, it's gonna be relatively easy. Now can you dig that? Hey guys, make sure you check out Reality of Wrestling. Each and every week we download new episodes on our new streaming network that we're going with. Fight TV, guys. Download the Fight TV app. That's F-I-T-E. Download the app. Do it now. I do it for you. See you guys here on the Schmoedown.
I love watching the Booker T.
Is he just pitching a follow me, I'll follow you?
On her own now. She's still
That is Eagle on YouTube. They frown upon it.
With the shirt, but she is here now to play. She had a very, and again, Clark and I are pretty good friends, and I know that when she lost to Josh McCouga last year, I got a lot of phone calls because, to her credit, the question that she got last year, the answering 5 Guardians of the Galaxy, we changed the rule after that. We changed the rule to make sure that you gotta give people a little leeway, but that's how long Clark's been a part of this game, to help build it also.
Yeah, the league evolves, and that's a sign of a good league, if I may so sorry myself. That we, things like that are going to happen. But she also is going to overcome those type of things too. That's how strong of a player.
Look, Clark got here because she beat Mark Ellis, who was he won the whole damn thing last year. Yeah. So let's see what the hell can happen. She has a really good spot here. Brienne Chandler could really shock up and break up some brackets here if she can defeat Clark. So we're ready to go. Let's get that tail of the tape.
All right, we're going to start with classy Clark Wolfe.
Oh, here we go. What you got a competitor coming out. What are you doing here? You can stay right.
Boo yourself. I would like to make a announcement before this slaughter happens, before my future champion comes out.
Well, that's not very nice to say.
You two can be quiet.
All right.
I would like to let you know that first and foremost, Clark Wolfe made a critical mistake in life. Okay. We opened up the doors of fellowship to join the Misfits, and she said no. Okay. Now she has to find out the hard way, okay? Now she has to get defeated and taken out of the tournament so you can get more phone calls and people can say, why isn't Clark in the tournament? And it won't happen and it won't matter. Okay. But the fact of the matter is this. Once Brienne beats Clark, she's going to run through this tournament, okay? You said you saw a new Brienne, a feisty Brienne, a mean girls Brienne. It's nothing compared to what you're about to see right now. And Mr. Knapsack, Mr. Harloff, there's only 2 things the 2 of you can do about it, and that's nothing, and deal with it. Damn it.
I mean, sounds like the words my mother used to tell me as a child,
you can say anything you want about Jay Washington. Good on the mic. He represents his team very well, but he also gets very angry every time they lose. Yeah. So I wonder what we're going to see: a happy, taunting Jay Washington, or we're going to see an angry, whining Jay Washington? Find out after. All right, I'm ready to go. Can you tell me tale of the tape?
Yeah, the real tale of the tape, or I can complete it. Clark Wolfe, we know her strengths are horror,
Sandy.
thriller, Sandra Bullock, Sandy Bullock movies, and the classics, Oscars. She is a well-known movie fan as well. Miss Movies, Brienne Chandler, musicals,
we didn't get
rom-coms, dance
pre-interview with Brienne, did we?
Life
which
and
is
in
Clark.
the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
No,
I'm very
we
excited
did.
for this
No.
match.
No,
This is
we
a
only got like the
very-
Mean Girls thing
it's gonna
from
be- it's gonna
Brienne.
be
Oh,
something special
yeah.
to watch. I'm ready to go. You?
Interesting.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia.
Schmoedown! I was just thinking, like, what, we can opt out of pre-interviews and come up with something different?
Schmoedown singles
That's the thing we can do?
Introducing first, representing the Misfits with a record.
Can't get the copyright strike, so we sing over it, and it's alright.
Damn right.
Yeah. The Rejects have been in their unofficial stable for like quite a while. Who's that, Ben Affleck?
Oh, there she is.
Uh-oh.
Got a burn book there.
She got some. Got a burn book. Uh-oh.
Dang. Was that Team Action in there?
Yeah.
We're all in there. Okay. I think that. All right. I say.
We're in
Like
the burn
it.
book.
Yeah, we saw the picture.
Puts a lot of effort into those. I'm terrified of being in a burn book.
And her opponent with a record of 5 wins, 3 defeats, is the 2016 Rookie of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Lassie.
She's gonna do it. There you go. There it is. Atta crow, Clark.
That was good.
Continues to do that.
All right, so
All right, here we go.
To Schmoedown!
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Question number 1 comes to you from the world of animated. Who provided the voice of the cowardly orange tabby cat in the American Tail films?
Christian Error. No cats in America, and the streets are made of cheese. How many times have you seen that?
What you got?
I don't know how to spell his name.
5,
I'm just
4,
yeah.
3, 2,
Phonetically.
1. Pens down. Clark Wolfe.
Billy Joel?
Incorrect. Brienne.
No clue.
Oh, also incorrect.
Dom
It was Dom
DeLuise.
DeLuise. Dom DeLuise. Okay, so nobody gets an eye. Here's the next one.
All right, guys.
That's funny because we were talking about that. And we
That's
were
what I
like,
was hoping
I was
I'd
like, if our question was that, we would probably gotten that one.
Yep.
Question 2, category comedies. Stanley Tucci plays art director Nigel Kipling in which Anne Hathaway movie? I know you would have watched this one. I would have. I definitely got this one. Yeah, would have been 2 for 2 right now.
Really?
Yeah, good thing I don't compete.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brienne Chandler.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Correct. Clark Wolfe.
The Devil Wears Prada.
There you go. Tie game. Tie game.
Does that mean that God
Wolfe
wears
and Chandler
Gucci?
going head to head. Next one. Dramas. Who plays composer
More of a
and
coachman.
high school music teacher Glenn Holland in Mr. Holland's Opus?
What was it?
Who plays Mr. Holland and Mr. Holland
Right, like a
Opus?
baby.
What you got?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah, what is it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clark Wolfe.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Correct. Brienne.
Richard Dreyfuss.
There you go. 2-2. All right. Look at the Misfits here. Really
Going
cheering
different,
on
going
their,
vertical now, huh?
Question 4, category
Changed
is
up.
horror thriller. Horror thriller. What actress plays Claire Spencer, who has a seemingly idyllic marriage to Harrison Ford in What Lies Beneath?
Oh,
Not that bad.
I don't know how to spell her last name.
You think she knows?
3, 2,
I don't
Who?
know, I got mine on Tuesday.
Your wife.
I just came down here for something.
I don't know how to spell her last name, but Michelle Pfeiffer.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
see,
Clark
that's
Wolfe.
exactly
Michelle
right.
Pfeiffer.
There you go.
What I
All
said.
Your wife. It's hot, right?
Next question. Romance. Romance is our next category. What Hollywood icon played Jay Gatsby in the 1974 romantic drama The Great Gatsby?
Oh, what's his name? Frick, I'm gonna. Damn it! What is
I don't
his
know.
goddamn name?
1.
I can't remember.
And
Robert Redford.
Damn it!
correct, Brienne.
Damn.
Robert Redford.
There you go.
Damn
Go
it.
for it. All right.
I couldn't remember his
Question
name.
6 category is war films. War film. What 2012 war film was notable for using active duty U.S. Navy SEALs in its cast?
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? I'd be perfect.
5,
I'm just gonna.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Oh, you know what? You might be right, actually.
Lone Survivor?
That's incorrect.
Yeah.
Mark.
American Sniper.
Incorrect. Looking for Act of Valor. Act of Valor.
Act of Valor.
All right. Next one.
Yeah, because 0 Dark 30 I don't think was that far back. But then again, years fly by.
Category of action adventure.
I
Action
forgot
adventure.
about Lone Survivor.
Who directed Fast and Furious, Fast 5, and Fast and Furious 6?
I don't think he did this many.
I don't know.
Dang.
I'm just gonna guess.
5, 4.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep. Who directed Fast and Furious, Fast 5, and Fast and Furious 6?
Isn't it the one that also did Star Trek 3?
Oh. I don't remember.
I know it
I'm
wasn't James Wan.
That is correct. Brienne.
Justin Lin.
5. What a game.
But John Woo? Is that a right
Last
person's
question.
name?
Category
John Woo,
is
yeah, he did
fantasy,
Broken
sci-fi.
Arrow
Okay.
and Face Off.
Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn in Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace.
Oh my god, what's his name?
You know it.
5,
He's got a particular set of skills.
2, 1. Clark Wolf.
Liam Neeson.
Correct, Brienne.
I spelled
Liam
his last
Neeson.
There you
name.
go.
Outside out.
6.
Nelson?
They only
Nielsen?
missed 2, and now we get into round
I know it's
number
Liam
2,
Nielsen,
and
but-
it works
Neeson.
like this.
Neeson.
Contestant
Neeson.
will spin the
No.
wheel. If it
No.
lands on a category they don't like,
No,
do that for next time.
Correct competitor, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, Clark Wolf getting in there. Clark's under mission right now, and
Spin the
there we go.
wheel.
Clark's spinning it.
A good spin, Trish. Good spin. A lot of power to it.
All right.
We can do without it too behind that spin there.
Oh. There we're gonna land
Coming
on
up Tom Hanks.
We've seen him screw people before, but
I
maybe they
know.
got all those obscure ones out of the way.
He's
Sticking with it.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. All right, Clark, 4 questions in the world of Tom Hanks movies. Okay. Clark, in which movie did Bruce Willis co-star with Tom Hanks?
Multiple choice.
Jeez.
A, Saving Private Ryan. B, Nothing in Common. C, The Green Mile.
It's either Nothing in Common or Bonafide the Vanities.
Bonfire of the Vanities.
1 point for Clark Wolf. All right.
Never heard of it.
Question
Nope.
number 2 here.
Me neither.
Jim Belushi co-starred with Tom Hanks in which movie?
Wasn't Turner and Hooch because he had K-9.
Yeah.
Dragnet.
No.
Steele?
Is it Bachelor Party?
No.
Man with One Red Shoe.
Jim Belushi's in that?
All right.
Hmm.
Here we go.
I didn't know he was
Who
in that.
played
I didn't know Jim
Miguel
Belushi was in it.
Alvarez in Philadelphia?
Wasn't Denzel.
Antonio Banderas.
2 points for Clark.
Nice.
Yep. All right. And Frank Darabont directed Tom Hanks in which?
The Green
2
Mile.
more points there for Clark. Well, 11-6, taking a 5-point lead on.
Damn, man, those Hanks questions
I
are
know. I got one.
not easy.
The Green Mile.
All right, Brad, give me a good spin, please. There's the spin. Good spin. It's a great match so far, Ken. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
It's back and forth, back and forth.
Pixar. Pixar movies.
Keep it.
I think I'll do it.
There you go.
Take it.
He's gonna do it. All right, so.
Yeah, Pixar.
All right,
4 questions. 4 questions in a row.
No one's hit it since us, so let's see what would have happened if we hit
First
Pixar.
one. In Ratatouille, how does
Ratatouille.
Remy control Linguini's cooking?
Pulling his
By
hair.
pulling his hair.
Correct, 2 points. All right. What
See,
was
here's
the
Stacey.
Doberman Pinscher's leader's name in Up?
Multiple choice.
All
Yeah.
right, multiple choice coming in.
Oh,
You
okay.
have got A, Alpha, B, Razor,
Razor.
C, number 1, D, Jock.
I'm gonna go with Alpha.
That is correct
Wow.
for a point.
I don't remember their names. I need to watch
All
Up
right.
again.
I know Doug.
What sitcom actor voices Molt, Hopper's dim-witted brother in A Bug's Life? And
Richard
Bing Bong from
Kind.
Inside Out.
Yep.
He's so amazing on frickin' Curb Your Enthusiasm and Clifford and Spin City.
4,
I'll go multiple choice.
A. Paul Reiser. B. Richard Kind. C. Barry Bostwick. D. Patrick Warburton.
Richard Kind.
That's correct for a point.
Good job.
All right.
All right. Final question coming
All right.
in here.
All right.
What kind of dinosaurs were the cattle rustlers in The Good Dinosaur?
T-Rexes.
Multiple choice.
A. Dilophosaurus. B. Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus.
C.
Scott Elliott, I
Triceratops,
believe, was one of
D.
them.
Velociraptors.
Yeah, so it was
Can you repeat the whole question, including multiple choice, please?
Sure can. Your second one, but that is good. What kind of dinosaurs
What's her
were
name?
the cattle rustlers in The Good Dinosaur?
Suki from True Blood.
Dilophosaurus.
Oh, really?
B.
Yeah, she was one of them.
Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, there we go,
C.
Pac-Man.
Triceratops.
Yeah.
D.
She was one of them.
Velociraptors.
Go with
T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus.
That's incorrect.
Triceratops?
Incorrect. Velociraptors.
All right.
They were raptors?
They were
End of that round.
raptors?
1 point separates Brienne and
I feel like they were
Wolfe.
T-Rexes.
Going into round
But then again, we saw that movie
3,
once,
round
and
number 3. Clark Wolfe, you are in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers.
Pixar,
from 1
man.
to 20.
4, 12, and 19.
4, 12, 19.
We would have missed
Brienne, you're
that
up.
T-Rex and Alpha
6,
one.
Yeah.
10, and 17.
6, 10, and 17. All right, we're going to start with Brienne Chandler.
You chose number 6. That is
Close,
category
close,
famous
close.
actors and actresses. 2-point question. Name the 2 actresses to star as Sarah Connor on the big screen Terminator movies.
I'm
And
trying to think of who the next one was.
Terminator Genesis.
Oh,
Daenerys. Emilia Clarke.
Amelia Clark.
Emilia Clarke.
That's correct for 2
correct.
points.
I had to get
We
there.
bounce back to Clark Wolfe.
Is it Emily?
Clark Wolfe, you
I thought it was
chose category number 4.
Emilia Clarke. Like I thought there was an A in there.
Yeah, Amelia
That's
Clark.
category of
Yeah.
Disney.
She's the mother of dragons. She's
All right.
Daenerys.
Clark, according to a song
First
from
and
the film,
foremost.
which Disney character went from 0 to hero?
Hercules.
Just like
2
that.
points are Clark
Correct, 2
Wolfe.
points.
Back to Brienne Chandler here with her 3-pointer.
All right. 3-point
So it's
question.
good
You
back
chose
and
number
forth.
You mean
10.
Hercules.
That's category of horror thriller. What's the name of Jason Voorhees' mother?
Mrs. Voorhees.
That is correct for 3 points.
She pulled a
What a
Pamela.
match here. Now we bounce back to Clark Wolfe for her 3-pointer.
That was a good pull.
Clark Wolfe
I wouldn't have
has
known that.
number 12, which is Oscar movies. Oscar movies, Clark. What film starring Charlton Heston won Best Picture?
Ben-Hur.
The 10 Commandments.
Ben-Hur.
Nice.
All right, so now Clark Wolfe has
Wow.
a 5
And she, I think she just took her down with a freaking Pamela Voorhees, too.
Chandler will be forced to hit her 5. If Clark misses, Brienne Chandler will advance. Here we go. Clark, you chose category number 19, and you chose holiday movies. Holiday movies.
Oh.
All right, Clark, name one of the 2 performers who played bickering spouses taken hostage by Dennis Leary on Christmas Eve.
Kevin Spacey.
1994's The Ref.
Kevin Spacey.
There you go. All right, so Clark Wolfe now has forced
Forgot
Brienne
about that
Chandler
movie.
to hit the 5-pointer. All Clark
Was the other one
It's all
Annette?
coming back to you now.
No, I was gonna say the other one's Annette Bening, but that was
All right,
American
you
Beauty.
chose number 17.
I can't remember who
Brienne, that is
the
category
wife
of
was.
Movie characters. In what film will you find Jack Black playing the energetic Dewey
School of Rock.
Finn?
Yep. School of Rock.
She's got it.
School of Rock.
And your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's right, you're what you
movie!
Dang! Oh, look at her! You deserved it, Brienne.
Hits the 5-pointer and upsets Clark Wolfe. A lot of brackets here.
Good job. She got some good pulls too.
Yeah.
She got the alpha. We would not have gotten the alpha.
Nope.
We would have said T-Rex just like she did.
Brienne Chandler shocking the Schmoedown world here and taking out Clark Wolfe.
Yeah, you know, that's a great match. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what you want in tournament action. It's some big stuff there.
Wow. All right. So, I mean, that's
Man, that Good Dinosaur. We gotta watch
shocking,
that again.
shocking turn of events here. We're We're going to talk to Jen Sturger. I'm shocked, and I'm at a loss for words right now. That was a great match between the two, back and forth. You really, what can you say? But let's talk to Jen Sturger, who's with both Clark and Brienne.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with Brienne Chandler and someone's a little excited. Mr. Washington, great to see you.
I'm so happy to be here. We told Clark, a legend in this game, we gave her a golden opportunity to join us. She spurned us, and then she had to become dismissed. Now, Brienne advances. You go further in the singles tournament, and next, what's happening after that? We get to have Stacy crush some baby carrots.
That'd be cool.
Classes, I'm gonna do some shopping.
You know, I went out earlier and I guaranteed Brienne would children. I'm guaranteeing Stacy will beat Mark. Do you understand? And now you have.
So like you're a prophet or something?
Glorious.
Profitable.
Now. Yes, just saying. Now, you have the next round, and guess who's in the burn book for your next round?
My next round, I'm going to be facing Mike Kalinowski.
See, she's on her revenge tour right now. I think.
High School.
Which means he has zero flavor, bland, and it was just as bland as the mistake beating that happened when you DC Movie News beat 6 Degrees in the team tournament. But guess what? We don't. That's why I said it's just a mistake. It was a fluke. But guess what? Retribution is a beautiful and sweet thing that is about to happen. Now we have you going on further and further, and Stacy comes along. The only thing I hope and I don't want to see is you two have to compete against each other, because then that would hurt my heart in the finals. But either way it goes, it would hurt my heart. It would hurt. One of the misfits becomes the winner of the tournament, no matter what.
That's true. It's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win situation. I'm going to let you ladies handle this. Here, Brienne, enjoy your moment.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Brienne, that was a wonderful match. Thank you, Mr. Washington, as usual. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, a little shocked, I will say, because Clark is a legend in this league, and it's pretty great to take down the legend, but also respect to the legend, even though I rarely respect people.
Now you are going to have a tough match coming up. You're going to be facing your, I mean, is he your arch nemesis at this point, Mike?
I don't know if he's my arch nemesis, but he's apparently the only other person in this league aside from Clark. So that's the only person I'm going to be facing probably the rest of my life on this league.
The Joker to his Batman. Well, we can't wait to see what's next, Brienne. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here with Clark Wolfe. Clark, that was a tough match all the way up to the end. You had to have been
She better
shaking
not
your boots by that
retire too. Everyone's.
Yeah, I mean, certainly you don't like to get to the final
understand
round
why,
and
though.
have it be
Completely
that close.
understand why.
Certainly you'd like to put a couple more points on the board and a little bit of space in between. But that just didn't happen in rounds 1 and 2 in this one. So yeah, going into the third round, I like to have a little bit more padding, and just didn't shake out that way.
Yeah, you had a solid round 1. Even your round 2 was pretty great, even though you went to multiple choice a couple of times. And then it just kind of didn't go your way round 3. What is next for you in this one tournament?
I don't know. I mean, I'm out of the tournament now, so.
Are you going to be rooting for Miss Movies now, or?
You know, I'm a good guy, so I'm probably not going to get over on the side of a heel. But you know, I mean, I look forward to seeing how it all shakes out. As you know, as we've seen many times before, you never know what's going to happen.
So now that you're out of the tournament, you know, we've seen you do some announcing lately at the table, which has been wonderful. We've seen other sides of you here. What's next?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna stay in. I mean, obviously, I've got to wait for the tournament to finish up before I get another crack at it. But you know, I don't think that this loss today was an accurate reflection of how I play as a player. And I think, you know, but that's the name of the game. That's how this goes. So I definitely am going to be getting back in there. And, you know, maybe even be on the hunt for a new teammate. So we'll see. We'll see how that all shakes out.
Rachel! To be Rachel.
Rachel! I love calling the matches and all the opportunities that I've had to do that. I think it's a lot of fun because I love this game. So yeah, so hopefully if all of it works out, if I can't be playing in the matches, then I'll be calling them.
Any front runners for a teammate? You can tell me.
Rachel! No, nobody yet. But you know, we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Thank you. so much for joining us.
God, they would be a hell of a team together, though.
I think so. I think that they
So,
would
Jay
complement each other very
talking
well.
A lot, as Jay Washington does, calling out everyone, saying that he is ready now to. Guess what happens now because of that? She's playing Mike Kalinowski again. That's what happened. Kalinowski, who of course defeated Josh McCouga, now will play Breanne Chandler in that heated rematch. You know, they had a lot of words there. And then you talk to Clark. Clark is visibly upset. I think, you know, I'm going to have to agree with her. I do think that the 5-pointer might have been a little easier, but it is what it is. It ended up where it was. So that's the game.
Not
we
if
had
you've
today.
never seen School of Rock.
Maybe
Or remember his name. It took me a second because I was like, Dewey, where do I know that from? Oh yeah, School of Rock.
So now we ask
Mr. Schneebler. Ned Schneebler. This is Ned Schneebler.
As we keep going on, what do you guys think? Comment. Tell us exactly what you think, and make sure you check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Check out the Schmoedown Rundown on the SK Plus channel, guys. Thank you very much. We will see you next time.
What a match!
Breanne Chandler pulling out the W.
Good job.
She
That's
deserved
awesome.
it. She
Yeah, I'm
definitely
pretty
did.
sure that a lot of brackets are busted now too.
Yeah, Clark has kind of been, you know, that one that you do, if you're going to go up against her, you have to overcome everything that comes with Clark Wolfe.
Yes.
So yes, a lot of brackets I'm sure we're pulling for Clark, just because she has shown that she is the goods. So yes, brackets are definitely smashed, but
With
Breanne...
this match kind of, like, I know that in the past, with when she, like, loses and stuff, and there's, like, questions that were kind of easier, but, man, and this one, she pulled out some good ones, so she knows a lot of stuff, and it showed today.
Both of them.
Yes, both of them.
And that's the thing, is Breanne pulled out the Richard Kind, Breanne pulled out, what was the one that... my memory is crap. My memory is terrible. The Alpha. That's what it was. Up. See, I know Up so little that I can't even remember questions about Up that were asked to me 5 minutes ago. I'm not a huge fan of Up. Like,
I love Up.
Which is fine. I don't. I just kind of nothing it.
I need to buy it.
See, and that's the thing, is we don't even own Up. It's not even one that we
Well, because every time I try to go buy it, it's like $30, and I was like,
yeah, that's a Disney Blu-rays for you. But either way, yeah, Breanne and Pamela Voorhees as well, being able to pull out Pamela. I didn't know if it was Pamela. I just know Mrs. Voorhees.
I know, I was going to say, that's all I know, Mrs. Voorhees.
And then Clark getting hit with that freaking Tom Hanks category as well.
Yeah, and it showed again, like, Tom Hanks has a very big, what's
library?
the word? Yes.
Repertoire,
resume. I'm waiting for that one where it's like, who co-stars with him and volunteer? I'll be like, goddamn John Candy. But
volunteers.
Yes. But other than that, like, there's like little, like, we know little here and there.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that there's a path that people chose in life of Tom Hanks movies. And ours just happened to go like Splash and Joe versus the Volcano, and then of course
Turner and Hooch,
Bachelor
Party,
and
absolutely. Then you have the more grittier like Green Mile, which we did see, and then
the Terminal. I love the Terminal.
See, I love the Terminal too. I thought that his character, just that movie is like a feel good, so I really, really, really like it.
And that's the thing, is that category, it could be damning and it could be, you know, a saving grace, but obviously in Clark's situation, she only was able to get, I think, like half of them. But either way, there was a couple hard ones in there.
But at the same time, if you like, it's kind of like a catch-22.
Yeah.
You look at the wheel, you're like,
what's worse?
I feel like I know more what's worse, going this way or this way.
Yep.
So
it could always pay off, it could always destroy you. Man, that wheel, it's a terrible.
Yes.
But either way, I'm happy to see Breanne on her revenge tour. I hope she does end up taking it pretty far. I want to see her beat Kalinowski. Like, I'm definitely hoping that she makes that comeback against everybody in the Schmoedown.
Yes.
So it's just kind of perfect. It's like written in the stars for her to kind of make this revenge tour. So I'm excited to see it happen. Either way, thank you guys for watching our reaction to Breanne Chandler versus Clark Wolfe. It's obviously shaping up into what we're going to get into round 2, so it's always fun to see the team come together and battle it out in the end. So thank you guys. You could like, you could subscribe.
And you can follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
Stardust, all the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Hit up our Patreon, kick into the party, fill the party, keep the party going, get us where we need to go. And we just went to a Nightfall at Old Tucson Studios. You can check out that vlog now. Just uploaded it a day after we went, so not too bad turnaround. Either way, thank you guys so much, and as always, now it's time to say goodbye. Bye!